Our next chance for rain arrives here Monday night. Up until that time, really nice weather. That is your forecast.
New employment information was just released for July. The U.S. posts a record 10.9 million job openings after 11 million Americans lose their federal unemployment benefits. Financial expert Terry Savage joins us live. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Larry.
Real quick, I think some people are thinking, well, people stayed at home because they were getting money from the government. But there was an interesting article talking about a lot of the people sitting home don't match the jobs that are open. Maybe you can talk about that quickly.
We're having an amazing social experiment right now. As you said, about 11 million people lost most or all of their benefits, the PUA, the self-employed assistance, and so forth. And yet, the latest report just out of less than an hour ago saying that there are so many job openings, 10.9 million more than expected. So now we're going to see whether it is psychology and people said, gee, I got good benefits, I'm going to stay home, or whether it's fear of COVID, or perhaps they don't have childcare, uncertainty over kids going back to school, they don't have the skills, or maybe it's the wages, and maybe we're going to see rising wages in an effort to attract some of those people back to the workforce. But we're doing an experiment, an economic experiment now, right now on the American public.
All right, let's get to some viewer questions. This person says, my husband and I just did one credit freeze at TransUnion. Should we do the other two? DuPage medical records were hacked. He's a patient with them.
Yes, Robin, actually, I think everybody should freeze their credit unless they're immediately in the market for buying a new home or car or even maybe a job search. If you go to terrysavage.com, there's a little box that says identity theft, do this. Click on it, and that article has links to the freeze your credit page at all three bureaus. You'll get a PIN. You can lift it if you're suddenly going out to buy a car and you need them to check your credit. But at this stage of the game, with so much going on in the world of identity theft, freeze your credit. That's the easiest, and it's free.
All right, next question. I have close to $200,000 in student loans. They're in good standing, deferment with 0 monthly payments. Is it possible to buy a house now using a $0 monthly payment to calculate debt to income ratio?
What is that?
What?
I don't even know what the heck this is.
This is good. This makes me laugh here. She says, well, I'm showing that I'm not making payments, so my cash flow looks really good. Could I qualify for a mortgage? Well, I have news for you. Not only do they look at your income and your spending, debt to income, for example, but they're going to know that your 0 payments on your student loans are going to come back, likely at the end of January. And that will change the picture entirely. So, no, when you apply for a mortgage, you're going to reveal all that, and they're going to say, I'm sorry, but you can't get a mortgage because you have big student loan payments. How could you afford a mortgage payment? I mean, unless you have great income, it's worth a try. But just because there's 0 payments right now on forbearance, that won't help you buy a home.
All right. This person says, my wife and I are 81 and have most of our money in stocks and mutual funds, $950,000. I want to be more safe. Where should I place our money at this stage of our life so we would not have to worry about a severe downturn?
Well, that's understandable in your 80s that you want to protect. And I wouldn't think that this is a stage where you want to have all of your money, or maybe even more than 60% of it, in exposure to the stock market. You've had some great gains, so but maybe it's time to put some money aside in cash. Or maybe what you really need at this stage, since you're so skewed to stocks, is a session with a financial planner, not one who's trying to sell you something, but one who's a fiduciary and only charges a fee for his or her time. I always recommend WealthRamp. WealthRamp.com. There's a link at my site, because there you get matched with a fiduciary, someone who puts your interest first, fee-only financial planner, and you can just have one meeting and maybe get a lot out of that, or set up a relationship.
All right. I would like to start 529 custodial accounts for my grandchildren, but my daughter-in-law is concerned about the tax consequences if her children decide to not go to college many years from now. What happens to the money then?
Well, that could happen. Or maybe your grandchildren grow up to be real jerks, or maybe they get scholarships and they do go to college and they don't need the money. Since you're the custodian as a grandparent of this plan, you can take the money back. First of all, you could save it for other children in the family. Any of your other grandchildren would qualify to use it. But if you really want it back, need it back, or don't like the way your grandkids grew up, you can take the money back. You pay a 10% penalty and ordinary income taxes on all the gains that money's had over the years, but you could take it back. Better idea, let some other grandchildren use it, or maybe their children.
Wait, so the penalty, you're just paying the taxes you would have paid if you invested it somewhere else, or you're paying a 10% penalty in addition to that?
Yes, exactly. It's sort of like an early
Which
retirement.
one?
Both. You pay both, a 10% penalty and ordinary income taxes on all the gains, not capital gains, which currently are lower.
So if they don't go to college, you're paying a 10% penalty. That's not a good place to put money then, right?
Yeah, but you got to look at your grandchildren now. They're infants. They're 1 year old, and you're setting up a plan that's going to grow for 17, 18, 19 years tax-free. Because remember, if they do go to college, all that money comes out tax-free for college expenses. So I think the best gift a grandparent can do is to start a 529 plan. And there's some decisions about whether the parent or the grandparent should be the custodian. So once you start taking money from a grandparent custodian, it counts against you in financial aid. But you can read those articles at terrysavage.com. But do set up a 529 plan. And Illinois, it's brightstart.com. And they have they've changed the plan over the years. It's really got very high ratings, and it's easy to do.
All right, for more, check out terrysavage.com. Thanks, Terry.
Thank you.
Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
The newest pop-up adventure in Chicago here is the Neon and Light Museum. It opens tomorrow. Artists working with neon lights. This is from Jacob Fishman. This one's called Rearview Mirror. I love this one, My Brain, because you see the movement of the light right there. When we come back around town, we will show you more from the Neon and Light Museum.
Team at Ramp Now are here to help you stay in the home that you love. My